Make it stop! All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of What Sold on eBay last week. I'm going to start trying to remember to show you guys this at the beginning of every episode. You can see the last 7 days here, $656.11. So not too shabby. Let's get right into it. Oh, before I start, actually, I sold a decent amount of stuff on my second account as well that I didn't include in this video because I'm running a 30% off sale. So if you guys check out Hovick Games, the link is in the description of both my eBay stores. Hovick Games, I'm running a 30% sale on literally all of my inventory. So if you're looking for any games, I'm trying to get rid of all the listings over there because trying to run that account while I'm running the new account is kind of a headache. And eBay's been glitching and like relisting stuff that I've already sold, and it's just been a pain. So I'm trying to get rid of all the inventory on that account. So head over there. There's a 30% off sale if you're interested. First sale here is a Harley Davidson hat. You guys might remember this video. I scored a whole bunch of free Harley Davidson gear from my local Harley Davidson dealer, and you know, I knew that these hats and stuff would do well because it's Harley, and people buy this stuff. So $29.99 for the hat. And next up, we got a Pentax SMC 50mm lens. Part of that huge camera lot that I bought. I can't remember how much. I want to say I paid like $400 for just like boxes and boxes and boxes full of camera gear, and I've been doing pretty well on that stuff ever since. So here's a lens for $27.99 free ship. Got some LED bulbage going on. I don't know if I explained or showed these off in a video. I picked these up from an Orscheln's. Why am I getting feedback on my stupid headphones? Anyways, I picked these up at an Orscheln's in Marshall, Missouri. They were on the clearance rack. I paid like $1, just over $1 for a whole bunch of different LED light bulbs. Yeah, this one sold for $6.75 free ship, so I didn't make too much profit there. But some of the others have been selling. I've been doing a little bit better on those. Stratego, I don't remember when I picked this up. This is one of my favorite board games. I haven't played it in forever, now that I say that, but I remember playing a decent amount of this when I was a kid. And I found this one. This is a what is that, Milton Bradley? Yeah, Milton Bradley. 1986. And when I opened it, wherever I found it, I can't remember where I found this, a yard sale maybe, whatever. I was shocked to see that all the pieces were there and it was in like perfect condition, so I knew it would eventually sell. I've had it listed for probably a year. Yeah, look, June 18th, 2019. So a little more than a year, actually. But it did sell for $25 plus shipping. So pretty good. I probably only paid $1 or $2 for it. So another Halo 3 UNSC wallet. These have been like doing surprisingly well. I bought like 5 of these from a guy, and he had like a lot. He had a lot, like a whole box full. But I was like, well, I'll get a few and see if they even sell, because I couldn't find any sold listings. This is one of those things that goes to show, like, even if you can't find sold listings on certain stuff, sometimes you can still do okay on it. And at first I thought maybe they were just all viewer sales, but I've gotten very little messages from the buyers. Of course, it could have been you guys and you guys just didn't leave a message. But from what I can tell, they're just random people on eBay finding a Halo wallet. So I've done really well with these. I bought, like I said, a few of them and sold a few, and then decided to go back, and I ended up buying everything that he had. I got these for $1 a pop. So, and I've been selling them for $9.99 free ship. So, you know, not bad. Wait, do they pay shipping? No, I think I do. Wait, does it show free? Huh. I guess I charged shipping on those. I could have swore I didn't. Anyways, I've been doing really well on those. I've been really happy with those. Sold 11, have 11 available. And I might have a few more than that. I usually, on multi-quantity listings, I kind of intentionally list under. That way I just don't accidentally, you know, oversell, whatever. I'm just paranoid, essentially. Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter on PS2, $10. Don't remember where this came from or anything, but $10. Hey, free ship. $39.99 for this RCA DVD player that I think I bought for $2. It's one of those mobile ones. It doesn't have the actual AC adapter with it, but it had the car adapter, and I hooked it up to my truck, popped a DVD in it. It worked just fine. The volume worked. It didn't skip or anything. It worked fine. So I've always thought about keeping one of these just because it has the input here. Oh, never mind. This is output, but some of them have input. I thought about keeping one with input because it would be a really easy and compact way to test console games. But anyways, yeah, picked this up for a couple bucks, sold it for $39.99, free ship, not bad. With this one, we got a couple of these LED bulbs I was telling you about. Like I said, I think I spent less than $2 on each one of these. So most I'm into it was $4 after fees and shipping. You know, I still profited a little bit of good cash there. So anytime I see these LED, some stores are pretty stingy on their clearance items, but some stores will mark down these LED light bulbs that are normally $15 a piece retail. They'll mark them down to, you know, pennies on the dollar. So, Fighting Force 2 Sega Dreamcast. Don't remember. I think this came from. You guys might remember. I found a Sega Dreamcast CD case, which I just thought was cool to see a Sega Dreamcast branded CD case, game case, whatever you want to call it, at the thrift store. It was actually in the book room on a bookshelf. So I picked that up. They didn't have a price on it, and I opened it up and it had like 9 or 10 games in it. Much to my surprise, I took it up to the counter and I was like, this didn't have a price on it. Like, I don't know what you guys in it. And she was even like, well, what's in it? And I was like, there's a couple games in there. And she looked, and much to my surprise, she let me have it. She's like, well, since we didn't have a price on it, you can have it for 50 cents. I think is what I got it for, 50 cents, $1, something like that. So I got like 10 Dreamcast games and the Dreamcast game holder. And yeah, that's been, I've been selling quite a bit of those. So $9.75 free ship. This was a part of that Dollar General retail arbitrage that I did. I want to say I paid, I think these were, it was a 50% off sale. I think these were normally $5, so I would have paid $2.50 per. And I've sold 2 of them so far. They're moving very slow, but luckily some of them did start selling here this spring. I'm hoping eventually they will sell all, obviously, but I've got them for $14.99 free ship. So after shipping, you know, I make like $7 or $8 after my investment. Panasonic remote. I don't remember where this came from, but remotes do well. If I see name brand remotes, I usually pick them up. A lot of times, yard sales, you'll see they'll have like an entire box full of just their old remotes, and you know they've got a quarter on them, 50 cents, whatever. $9.99 free ship. A lot of times I'll just blindly buy a box of remotes from people, just make an offer like, hey, we take $2 for this whole thing of remotes. Yeah, sure, whatever. And then just throw away the crap ones and list the good ones. Sold another Derek Thomas vintage pen magnet, $9.99 plus shipping. 4 sold, 16 available if you want one. Another Dreamcast game that came out of that 50-cent game case. We got the Razor Freestyle Scooter, $8.99 free ship. Fade to Black. This was actually a part of a big purchase that we made from my girlfriend's parents. So this was like, they had 2 daughters, and the whole family played a little bit of video games. So they had a Wii and a PlayStation, and I bought, or we bought, whatever. They actually just gave it to us last Christmas, and then finally, just like last week, we sent them some cash on Venmo, and then I've been listing this stuff. So anyways, $12.99 on Fade to Black, Black Label PlayStation 1 game. We got a Ringling Brothers and Barnum Bailey Circus 3D mug, cup, souvenir cup, whatever you want to call it. Pretty old, vintage, cool stuff. Had it listed for quite a while, but it sold for $10 plus shipping. This mug I remember I bought for 25 cents, 50 cents, something like that, just a couple weekends ago. It was this summer. Okay, yeah. And it actually sold pretty quickly. These are from Dave & Buster's. I pick up anything like this that, you know, I mean, literally every yard sale has mugs and cups, usually. And I'll pick through them and pick up stuff like this that, you know, I feel like has a chance to sell. And sure enough, $20 free ship. So I do think I spent like $10 to ship that, though, because it's so oddly shaped. I had to put it in kind of an odd box. This was actually a viewer sale. We got some Yu-Gi-Oh cards here. I picked up an entire binder of Yu-Gi-Oh cards for $3 at a yard sale because I noticed it had lots of holographic shinies in it, and I thought, hey, those might be worth something. And I listed the lot, this lot here, for $34.99. And this next card, which is an Armored Dragon level 7, a secret rare limited edition. I don't know much about these things, but listed that for $15. So altogether a $50 rather, a $50 purchase here. I was really, really happy with that. And this went out to my dude, Kevin. Kevin, thank you so much for your business. I appreciate it. He said, hey man, great to see the eBay videos are back up and excited for more. Keep on keeping on, my dude. Enjoy your Yu-Gi-Oh cards, brother. I appreciate the business. Thank you so much. I slipped some stickers in your package, so I hope you enjoy. My scent is on them. I got this Boulevard Pale Ale beer tap, I think last summer. I don't remember what I paid for it. Probably wasn't too much. $5 at the most, I would say. I buy taps, but only if I can get them cheap. A lot of people don't want to sell them cheap, so. But anyway, sold it here for $24.99 free ship. Vintage Cardinals like windbreaker jacket type thing. This actually sold once before and then they never paid, and then I had to relist it, and then it finally somebody actually sent me a message and asked if they'd make a $26.99 offer or something if I would accept, and I said yes, and that's what happened. So I think I sold this for like $27 plus shipping, so not bad at all. I probably paid a couple bucks for it. Subway Greg Biffle NASCAR hat, new with tags, $25 free ship. You guys know me, I don't pay more than $1 for hats, so pretty good profit on hats, man. I pick up hats all the time for 25 cents, 50 cents, $1. I might spend a couple bucks if it's a brand new hat like that, but I don't think I did on this one. And a lot of times they sit for a long time, but I do really well selling hats. I think that's one of my top categories on my eBay store, actually. Mario Super Sluggers. This game was actually a part of that. My girlfriend's parents, all the consoles I bought from them, whatever I tried to explain earlier. This game looked really fun. I want to try this. I've never played this. I don't even remember this being a thing. But anyways, $15 free ship on that. Then I sold some, I sold all kinds of Pokemon cards and the Yu-Gi-Oh cards and all that. Lapras Aerodactyl and Lapras again. $11.99 free ship. Wii Sports. I actually, in that big lot that I bought from my girlfriend's family, they had a copy of Wii Sports, and I was really bummed because the disc was cracked on the top. And so I just had to, I actually didn't throw it away. I like pinned it to the wall out in my garage as like a decoration, just because it's so nostalgic. Everybody played Wii Sports and loved it. But the game wouldn't work, unfortunately. And then I started digging around through a box full of old console wires, and found this copy of Wii Sports just laying there. And if you guys didn't know, Wii Sports resells for quite a bit. A lot of people think, a lot of the families that are selling their Wiis that they all played, a decade ago, that the whole family played, they're thinking, oh, that's the game that came with it. It's not going to be worth anything. You'll find Wii Sports for like 25 cents at yard sales. I've done it before multiple times. And this game resells for $25. It's definitely a bolo. This is a Rock Band Fender Stratocaster for the Xbox One. I believe this is the one that they sent me. I had a sponsored deal for Rock Band 4, like whenever that was, like 4 years ago, something like that. I found this on top of a shelf in my garage. Didn't even know I still had it. Glad I didn't just throw it away or whatever, because when I looked it up, I was like, oh my Lanta. I just shipped this morning. Cost me $10 to ship it. It's very, very long. But I sent it priority mail. It only cost me $10, so it was free shipping. I still made $115. It was free to me in the first place. After fees and everything, I still profited a $100 bill. So pretty darn coolio on that sale right there. We got 2 of the classic controllers. I loved these controllers. Playing some of the old classic games on the Wii. This was another part of that lot purchase from girlfriend's family. $28.99 free ship. $19.99, same thing, same lot. We got $19.99 free ship on the blue controller. This, I'm just selling a bunch of controllers, like game accessories and stuff this week. This I had listed for quite a while. This, I believe, was my personal. Maybe, I think I might have just found this in some stuff, or it came from a lot that I had a long time ago. I don't remember. where this came from, to be honest. But this has been listed for a long time. Finally sold, $9 plus shipping. Somebody needed themselves a DVD remote for their OG Xbox. These Titan socks, I walked into like a... What did I go in there for? I went in there to look for something specific. I don't remember. Not even for like... Or no, yeah, that's what it was. I was seeing if they had dumbbells at the sporting goods store during the dumbbell spike of March. And when I went in there, I randomly saw these NFL Stance Tennessee Titans socks just like hanging on the side of a rack with a clearance sticker on it. And they were like 67 cents or something like that. And I was like, well, all right. And there was 2 pair of them, so I just picked up 2 pair. They didn't have dumbbells, but I found it was just such a random find. It was funny. So I bought, like spent my $1.50 or whatever it was after tax and walked out with 2 brand new pair of Tennessee Titans socks. And yeah, $20, not too shabby. And another part from the girlfriend lot, $17.99 on Donkey Kong Jungle Beat on Nintendo Wii. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is what sold this week on eBay. If you guys are enjoying this content, please leave a leave a like, leave a plus, leave a 4 to 5 star rating. Comment down below, share it on Facebook to your grandmother. She'll love to watch. Yeah, that's about it. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye bye. Don't forget to buy some gamer subs and use code HOVA.